Hey, Shalom, Yasharala. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to our power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Once again, Shalom, Yasharala. Peace, Israel. Kahalayim La, Alahayinawa, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. All praise to our power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops, Great Millstone, GMS. Peace and blessings to the elect, Shalom. Shalom to the elect. This is your brother Kazaki Allah from GMS, Mississippi. And real quick, man, I'm at the coffee shop right now. And, I'm pretty much in a secluded area, okay? Which this coffee shop that I'm at is likened to a library. Just to show you real quick, I'm in a room full of, a lot of books. In a room full of books, you know what I'm saying? Which, this is my speed, man. This is my spirit. You know what I'm saying? So, I got some alone time in here. So I thought, why not? You know what I'm saying? Look at some of these books, man, and if there's anything that I could use for edification, I'm gonna do it. Got a damn coffee and a muffin, But main thing I wanted to do was get into these books, man. You know what I'm saying? So we had a book here, Coming of Age in Ancient Greece, Images of Childhood from the Classical Past. And when you get into this, you read this book, which I'm flipping around right now. I just want to get certain key points out of this book. But when you get into this book, they show you how there were definitely Israelites in ancient Greece, man. Okay. There were foreign Israelites in ancient Greece. Now we have an account here. You see there's a young boy, all right? Look at him. Now you can't see his hair at the back. I don't even know what made me flip to this page, but I was flipping through this book and it just landed on this page. But it was something about looking at this boy, and I look closely at his features. I'm like, man, they got to be a little Jake boy, man. They got to be an Israelite boy, and you're gonna see why. Which this video is entitled. This video is entitled "The Origin of the Single Braided Ponytail." A lot of us grew up, in so-called black culture here in America, and Jay grew up with them little ponytails, man. Some people call them rat tails, which me, I had one. I was even thinking about doing it again because, for some reason I was like, I like that look. I was thinking about, Eddie Murphy and Coming to America. So I caught myself wanting to do it again. But, Apostle, one of the apostles pretty much said, keep it simple. Stop with all those weird ass haircuts. But it was the spirit he said that. Because the origin of that single braided ponytail, it goes back to Greece, I mean, based off of what I read. Now, all right, let me show you the cover again. This is the cover of the book. All right, that's the title. And we're on page 200. And you see a little Israelite boy over here. You're going to notice the Israelite, all right? Hey, remember the Maccabean period. Read 1st and 2nd Maccabees. Our people were so engulfed in the Greek culture. They favored that above everything, man. They like the glory of the Grecians best of all. It tells you that. So let's read this, all right? Young boy. This young boy right here, perhaps 3 or 4 years old, stands looking pensively down to his left. He is draped in a voluminous imitation cloak, leaving only his right shoulder and arm bare. The heavy folds of the cloak do not conceal his childish physique, in particular his protruding abdomen. The sculpture has lavish attention on the boy's round face, with its high forehead, chubby cheeks, delicate nose, and fleshy lips. Fleshy lips. It's a little Israelite boy, bro. It's a little Israelite boy, But it says, especially distinctive is the boy's hairstyle. Now, you can't see his hair, but more than likely he had a low haircut. Had a low haircut, probably had some waves. But it says especially distinctive is the boy's hairstyle. The head appears to be shaved, meaning it's a low cut, except for a tuft of hair that is braided at the back. Except for the tuft, for a tuft of hair that is braided at the back. That's that single braided ponytail that Jay grew up wearing. The preservation of one long lock of hair suggests that the child was dedicated to one of the divinities who protect children. Basically, that single braided ponytail was going off, man. Because eventually it was cut off and dedicated to a false god. It was cut off and dedicated to an idol. And they give you the names of the idols here that are supposed to protect children. We'll say such as the Kara trophy, Asclepios, Demeter, and Artemis. The braid may be the attribute of a votary, that is, a child who has been dedicated to the service of some divinity for a part of his childhood, such as the Egyptian goddess Isis, which, that single braided ponytail, well, as we're reading, it goes back further than Greece. It goes back to Egypt. But the point is, hey, Jake, we've always been here, man. In all these different captivities throughout time. Doing the same thing pretty much. Jake had that damn single braided ponytail growing up here in America. You had it in Greece and you had it in Egypt. And it shows you America is spiritually Egypt. Also. But I just found this interesting, man. I was reading this book dealing with, Israelite boys and girls growing up in ancient Greece. Jake's childhood in ancient Greece, because we were Hellenized. Remember the Maccabean period. And they went into how Israelite boys would have those single braided ponytails, man. And they would eventually cut it off as a dedication or as an offering to an idol. So as a spirit, Apostle said, stop wearing them damn, weird haircuts, man. So when he said that, I cut my shit. I cut that damn ponytail, man. Because it was going off. The ponytail, what's the other hairstyle? The fat back or something? Or the shag. But the spirit, the apostle pretty much said that, man. And you look at Jake in America, Jake got all types of weirdo hairstyles, man. Just keep it simple. Which now, I'm doing braids, but I'm gonna still keep it simple. I may fuck around and cut it again, but just keep it simple, man. Which I got these braids because I was pretty much watching the documentary on Gad, which I'm Northern Kingdom. In Northern Kingdom, I'm not Gad, I'm Reuben though, but there's still Northern Kingdom. Northern Kingdom, they was rocking the braids, man. Really, all the tribes was rocking braids, or locks in the scriptures. But the point is that single braided ponytail is going off. Jake was doing it in Greece and in Egypt. It's definitely a Jake right here. But just a little short history, man. I pray this is edifying. Shalom.
Just letting you know we are closing now.
Okay.